asked my husband, I said, what is one thing for fall? And he said, I change my ball cap from a baseball hat to a football hat. Specifically from my Cubs baseball hat to my Bears football hat.
Go Bears.
Welcome to Redesigning Health and Home. I'm Meg.
And I'm Kerri. We love creating beautiful, functional spaces and living healthy, vibrant lives. So join us as we chat about simple, practical ways to take care of your body, mind, and your home. Whether it's fitness tips, home decor ideas, or navigating those big life moments, we're here to share what works for us and what doesn't, with some encouragement along the way.
Let's redesign this life together, one step, one room, and one habit at a time.
Hello, and welcome to Redesigning Health and Home. This is our second episode of our fall series. My name is Kerri, and I'm here with my good friend Meg. How are things with you, Meg?
Things are good, Kerri. They're moving along.
Oh, moving along?
They have moved along.
Really? Well, we are going to talk about fall fashion and fall gear. But before we get to that, Meg has a little life update to share with us. So go for it, Meg.
Yeah. So we have recently moved out of Washington State to get closer to family, and we've made the big adventure. So we're getting settled. So we're in the unpacking phase, the getting to know the area phase, and it's been a lot of fun. It's been a week or so.
Oh, wow.
So
Very
yes,
nice.
but I've been having a lot of fun just chatting with you and staying up on our fun podcasts and our listeners. I'm so excited for everyone to be tuning in, and we'll give you a little more updates as we get closer to kind of getting the house settled and unpacked and all the good stuff. Thank you for asking.
Yes, moving is a process and it's very exhausting. So I can't believe how unpacked you already look like you are. So good for you. And I hope that you love your new home. That's awesome.
Yeah, we're excited. It was funny because, yes, from the move out of Washington State, it was, let's just do this, and then we'll go to the next step. So just like anything, as long as you keep moving forward, put your right foot on the floor, one foot at a time, things move as they should.
Yes. Very good. Well, today for our second episode in our fall series, we're going to combine fall fashion with fall gear. And for the fall gear, we actually kind of asked our husbands to get a little bit involved with some of their favorite fall gear. So do you want to start with something on your fall gear list?
Sure. I'm not even sure this qualifies as gear, but I asked my husband, I said, what is one thing for fall? And he said, I change my ball cap from a baseball hat to a football hat. Specifically from my Cubs baseball hat to my Bears football hat.
Go Bears.
Go
Good for
Bears.
them. That's awesome. I love that one. Yes, Skip. Good thought. So we lived in Chicagoland, then we moved away to Rochester, New York, then we came back to Chicagoland. And when we moved to Rochester, New York, Rochester does not have their own football team, but Buffalo does, Buffalo Bills. And so I was out shopping and I got myself a little zip up Buffalo Bills and I came out wearing it, and my husband shook his head at me and he was like, tisk, 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 how quickly you change teams. And I was like, oh my gosh, what? Oh no, like I should take it off. So anyway, I'm proud to be back into wearing Chicago Bears gears.
Oh my goodness. So do you still have the Buffalo Bills zip up?
No, I gave it away. I did wear it a few times, but I was like, we're moving back to Chicago. I can't wear this anymore. The too bad part is the Bills did really well while we were there. They're a good team. Josh Allen he's got a good team behind him. And so it was a good team to follow because they were doing really well. But, the Bears, come on, Bears.
Sure. So how about you?
We don't have this, but it's on our wish list.
Oh.
When you go out to a patio and it's just like a little chilly and there's one of those tall heaters, we've always wanted one and we've never got one yet, but that is just definitely on our fall gear list, just to extend the time you can hang out outside, just buy like a little extra time. So that's on our list. I think they're usually propane, those
That's
ones,
so
right?
smart.
That would be good, right? To
Do
get
you
one of
have the tiki torches at all?
I don't, but that would be fun. So that's definitely on our wish list, one of those propane heaters for outside. How about you? What else is on your list?
Okay, so I'm gonna stick with my husband first. Now,
Okay.
I was totally giggling. This is to fashion. And I told him, I said, have you ever seen the movie When Harry Met Sally?
Hmm.
Because when he told me his little fall fashion, I
Okay.
said, you sound like Sally when she's ordering the apple pie.
Oh,
Because it's if it's this, it has to be this. If it's this, it has to be this. So he was talking, it's not necessarily season, it's temperature. So he
yes.
said he remembers this because we had this convertible years and years and years and years and years ago
Oh,
that and you can see the temperature in the car. Well,
right.
if it was around 60 degrees, he could still take the top down.
Okay.
So now he's saying if it hits 60 degrees, typically in fall, he
Yeah.
will add tights or think of long johns, I guess, long johns under his shorts when he goes for a bike ride or working out in the yard.
Yes.
But
Very
if
good.
it's over 60, it's just the shorts. Now,
Oh,
if it gets to under 40, we're adding gloves.
so that's very smart that he's got those parameters.
And then the last one was if it's still around the 60, he's adding socks to his Birkenstocks.
Perfect.
And if it's under 60, we're going to add a beanie and take away that ball cap.
Right. Okay. Wow.
Yes. So it was really good information to know all of this
You
stuff.
need a little graph or a chart on your fridge or something to refer to. Okay, let's see. What do I need today?
Exactly. It sounds like he's got it down pat. So I'll
It
let him
does.
control that.
For sure. Well, Pete had a high collared rain jacket on his gear list, and the brand he specifically loves is Sims, Simms.
Oh,
And so this is a windbreaker rain jacket type. And then if it's rainy, windy, and cold, then he'll layer a fleece underneath that. So I think the guys are very in tune with the whole weather thing. Our daughter Jessica, she's like, I never look at the weather. She's like, I just go out and she's like, I'm half the time inappropriately dressed or it'll be pouring rain. And I was like, well, it's not hard to look at the weather. I know, Mom. Just- she's like, I just don't. And I was like, okay, well, I guess you figure it out.
right, right. Oh,
Oh,
that's great. Well, the girls are probably thinking, I just want to wear this.
yeah, make
And
this thing. And yeah,
right, it's cute. And that's what I want to wear today.
exactly.
And if I'm cold or hot, well, too bad. I'm cute.
Exactly. Exactly. That's certainly how I thought when I was their age.
Right.
So another thing that my husband had on his list, because you and I have talked about bonfires a lot, he has a favorite waterproof match. I
What?
know it's very exciting. Hold on to your hat, friends. It's UCO. I have no idea what it stands for, but it's the letters UCO. You can get them on Amazon, but they come in this little tube and they're waterproof matches, and he swears by them. And so you got to get some of those. They're a great stocking stuffer. We've ordered many of them. They're also windproof, so they're not supposed to be easily blown out, and they're waterproof. So if you're, I don't know, in a river, try to start a fire. When would you need waterproof? I guess just you don't want, your matches to get wet.
You are taking me way back. First, I said what, but this threw me back to Girl Scouts. Were
Oh,
you in the Girl Scouts?
no, I was not. No, I know nothing. Tell me.
Okay. Do you remember film for camera where it came in that little black tube with the gray cap?
Oh, yes.
Okay. One day at Girl Scouts, they had a whole bunch of these because you would say, bring in your old film things. We
Mhm.
took matches and we made a survival kit and it was in there. And I think we dipped the tip of the matches, probably 3 of them in wax.
Yes, yes. Yes.
And I think we had some sewing stuff in there, and we made these tiny little survival kits.
How smart. I love that. So you could
So
make your own.
how is it waterproof? Is it same?
I have no idea, but yeah, I think they are coated in something, but look them up. UCL waterproof matches. I did not come prepared to answer that question, Meg. I'm sorry.
Tell me about
my husband's a my husband's a chemist. He would know that answer, but I do not know that answer. So, UCO waterproof matches. I think that's a great stocking stuffer
It's a great
gift
stocking
idea,
stuffer.
right?
I like
Yeah,
it.
even for like a little emergency kit or something. So, yeah, so
Absolutely.
that was a fun one on the fall gear list. So, yes. Do you have anything else on your list?
I have a ton of things. I probably don't have any gear. I mean, you were so good. That propane thing and then the matches, amazing.
Well, the only other thing I have on my fall gear list, and I don't know if it's really gear, but I just, I really want one of these. So, what is with the cobwebs? Right in the fall, like people will decorate with that intentionally for Halloween. I don't even need to decorate with it. Living out in the cornfields, we got cobwebs everywhere. But one of those long handled cobweb sweepers, I want one of those.
You are
I
blowing
need,
me away. Yes.
yes, right? I need one of those. So we have a service that comes out because we live in Critterville that comes out, to do whatever they need to do about the critters, but they have one of those really long ones, but they only come quarterly. So I need one for in between. So I think I might need to order one of those.
That's really smart. Okay, I'm getting inspired. So
Awesome.
very good.
I think we're ready to switch over to fashion. So Gib, I mean, he had a lot of ideas about temperature control, that's for sure, which is very relatable to fashion. So
Yes, yes. Well, and he did have one about the degrees too. He likes the puffer vests, or not even a puffer vest,
yes.
but the sleeveless vest that comes out probably at the 40 to 60 degree too,
Okay. And
with a long sleeve.
yes, yes. And I have a black one and I have an ivory one, but I really like them as well. They're like a low puff, right? They're like
Yes.
the low puff. They're not the really thick ones, but yeah, they're just so cozy. And mine have hoods on them, which I never put up, but they're just very cozy with the long sleeve under. I love that. That's on my list too, Gib. We're
Oh,
on the same
perfect. I
page.
like that term, low puff.
Low puff. Yeah. Cause puff fur jackets, they add a lot of puff. And if you don't want to add a lot of puff, I don't know. I call it low puff. I don't think that's really a term, but so please don't look that up. It might not be a term.
Makes sense to me.
But even for like a winter jacket, I got a low puff puffer jacket because I don't
Yes.
want the really big puff. But anyway, well, along that same kind of line, again, this is on my wish list. I don't have one yet, but the lounge sets, or we would have called them sweatsuits, right? When we were teenagers, they were sweatsuits, the matching top and bottoms. Spanx has them. Have you seen the Air Essentials by Spanx? I
She
want
has
one.
amazing products.
I would love one of those. Yeah, those are very pretty.
That was my next one, a matching sweatsuit. Well,
Yeah.
specifically though, to go to the gym. Because if I'm going to the gym now, I just have my shorts and tank top on
Right.
with my bag.
Yeah.
But when that weather changes,
What temperature would that be? Gib?
but I would say probably 65,
Okay.
because it's mostly just for when you're getting into your
Yes.
car
Yeah.
and then getting from the car to the
Sure.
facility. But
Yeah.
then you want something that's just cute,
Yeah.
but then you can just take off and have your
Yes.
tank top and shorts on under it.
Right.
So it has to be easy pants to get off. So last year I had this really cute velour wide leg,
Yes.
and I would
Cute.
just throw it on with either Uggs because I would want to carry my shoes, and then just that matching
Yes.
cute top to
Very
go with. I mean, there are so many cute that I've seen lounge sets, like you were just
yes.
saying.
And and with the little crossbody on it and a cute pair of sneakers, you know, and
Yes.
you look cute. I love that one. Well, see, we are on the same page. I love that. So, what's next on your list?
So same line. I need a cozy cardigan. So I actually have one here
Yes.
because if you're in the house and it's a little chilly out, but you don't want to turn the
Mhm.
heat on, you can still be in almost your summer stuff going into fall, but just put on that cardigan
Yep.
or,
Yes.
just to get the chill out of your bones a little
Yeah.
bit.
Because we're not full on winter yet. So a cozy cardigan is nice. Yeah. And I noticed that the gal that I work with, she's got one hanging over the back of her chair all the time because if the air conditioning gets to be a little much, even in the summer,
Yeah.
it's nice to have just one, available all the time. I like that. Well, I had the crossbody, which I already mentioned, but even adding jewelry and like a cute belt or something just really ups an outfit. Did you have that on your list too?
No, but I was pointing to you because you are always so stylish. Look at you right now. You've got your little jacket and your matching
Well,
top, and you are the home decor and fashion nista.
that's very kind, but I'm really not. I really love my comfy stuff. And so yesterday we were moving our daughter to a new apartment. And I did. I had my Chicago Bears t shirt on and like, I think I had a pair of capri length, I don't know, sweatpants or something on. Like it was very, very casual. So I thank you. That's very kind. But anyway, in my mind, I live to imagine that I would go to things where I need a belt and a crossbody, some cute earrings. So,
Well, the great city of Chicago.
right. Yes, for sure. For sure.
Yeah. Well, you mentioned on the summer fashion that when you were in the city, you saw all those cute summer
Yes.
kind of cool outfits. Maybe you should
Yes.
take a peek what people are wearing in the fall.
Yes, I need to. Do you have something else on your list?
I do. I will soon move to cozier pajamas.
Yes. Yes. Pajamas are so hard though, because here's the thing. I don't know what it is, but we always have temperature issues, my husband and I. Like always, temperature issues. We're too hot, too cold, can't sleep, turn on the fan, turn off the fan, So, yes, soon cozier pajamas. So, what kind of pajamas do you choose for fall?
I do like the matching set,
Yeah.
just the pants with the button up shirt that's
Uh-huh.
cute and
Yeah.
cozy and
Yeah.
any sort of material. I mean, eventually this will probably, if we do a winter series, cozier pajamas will be
Yes.
on winter
Yes.
because they're one of my favorite things.
Yes. Yes. And even just around the house to have a quick pair of slippers to pop on, like you had mentioned on a different episode. It was given to me as a gift from my mother-in-law at Christmas time. It's like a faux fur, it's like a wrap almost that zips up the front.
Oh, cute.
And when my husband saw it, he told me I looked like Grover from Sesame Street. And so now I call it my Grover
Why?
because it's blue and fuzzy. So now, and at one time I caught him wearing Grover and I was like, oh, sure, make fun of Grover. And now you're stealing my Grover and you're not allowed.
Wait, I'm picturing a cape. Is it a cape?
Kind of. Yeah, almost. Well, not a cape, like not like a Superman cape, but yeah, yeah. So it was pretty amusing. There he is sitting there with his camo cap on, watching baseball, wearing my Grover cape. And he's going to kill me when he hears this.
Well, it sounds cozy.
Oh, it's so cozy. At first, when I opened it, I was like, what in the world is this? But it is so cozy. And I used it a ton last winter.
Does
So,
it come down to your elbows or is it longer?
like, it's like, well, I feel like it's at least 3/4 sleeve. It even has a hood, which is a little
It's
much, but
not a
it's
snuggie, is it?
no, no, it's just like, kind of below your waist, like almost to your hip bone length. I don't know. It zips up and
Does it
We
have
call it
sleeves?
and we call it Grover. Yes.
Oh, it has sleeves.
Yes, yes. Like a poncho. Remember when you were a kid, did
Well,
you have a
yeah,
poncho?
that okay.
Okay, it's like a faux fur poncho that's blue, and we call it Grover from Sesame Street.
Perfect. It sounds awesome.
It is not cute, but but it is very warm. So I have on my list a little cute low-heeled pair of boots. Now, I say low heel because I don't do high heels at all anymore. But I do like a little bit of a heel, but still has to be comfortable. They used to call them shooties, like shoes and boots between the shooties. I don't think that's a term anymore. How about
Yes.
you? Do you ever wear them?
This is on my list next.
Oh,
Ankle boots or the Uggs, the cozy, not that
yeah.
it has to be Uggs, but the cozy, to run and get your mail and stuff.
Yes.
The cozy boots, but the ankle boots, yes. And it's interesting because I feel the jean style has changed.
Hmm.
The wide leg looks so cute, I feel, with the ankle boots.
Right. Right.
But yes, those definitely will make their way to the front of the closet where the summer sandals are
Yes.
done.
Yes, for sure. And then I have a shacket on here, and it was funny. And I was in the elevator the other day with some 20 somethings, and they were talking about a shacket. And the guy was like, "What is a shacket?" They're like, "It's between a shirt and a jacket. It's a shacket." So I think a lot of people like to go with the plaid shacket for the fall. I don't think it's really my vibe terribly much, but I do like that weight of, something a little cozier.
Yes, I love those.
Yes.
Some can be that Sherpa lined even,
Yes. Yep.
or the thicker wool where,
It
oh, they're
is.
so cute. Kind of the tan. I've seen really pretty ones where,
Yeah.
yeah, it kind of looks like a flannel shirt, but it's just a
Hmm.
heavier weight.
Yes. Yeah. So those are very cute. And you mentioned tan. When I was doing a little bit of searching for fall fashion for our demographic of ladies, for 2025, it talked about jewel tones and earthy neutrals. I do love neutrals. I don't even know if they're in my color wheel, but I do love a neutral.
I love a neutral too.
Yeah. I don't
I
know
do
what it
too.
is.
I love color though too. I do.
Yeah.
But
Um,
yes, neutrals, love it, love it, love
yeah.
it.
Have you ever had your colors done?
Yeah. No, you mentioned that once. I think we should because I've seen a few of those fun videos where they've
Yeah.
got the scarves across their face.
Yeah. Yeah. All the different colors. And
What color are you?
well, my daughter, Jessica, has been trying to figure that out probably for a couple years now. And it's keeps changing. So we believe that I'm cool because I have a lot of pink in my skin. So I think anybody who has olive tones in their skin is the warm palette, and you're in the
Oh,
cool if you have pinks in your cheeks, I guess, or like in your skin.
okay.
And then it's something to do with like how much contrast there is between your hair and your skin and your eyes. So there's a lot that goes into it. And so I think if you change your hair color at all too, that can have an impact on it.
Okay.
So you're supposed to actually pull your hair back and like kind of leave that out as a factor and just go with your skin and your eyes. So I would love to have it done too. I think it would be very fun to have somebody do your colors.
Right.
Mhm.
Who does that?
I think those people used to be called color drapers, like drapers. But now I don't know what the proper term is. But if you look it up, there's all kinds of people that do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Color drapers. Okay. Yeah, that's fun. I've only seen the videos and I think I've done a few of those online tests you can take, but
Yes. And
yeah.
I'm never so sure because I've done those too with different photos of myself and it's told me different things. So still not sure. um, so anyway, the last thing I have on my list, I love a blanket scarf. I don't even know if that's fashionable, but I love a cozy blanket scarf. And I have so many in different colors and I love them all.
That's so fun. Do you wear them kind of as your jacket or coat for fall?
So, not usually, but I guess you could, right? If it's kind of just a little chilly.
Right. What's your favorite?
Well, I have one that's kind of in burgundies and navy, like it's really kind of jewel tones, and it's very pretty. I really like that one. I just love them. They're so
That's so
cozy.
great.
Yes.
Have you watched how you can tie them in so many different ways?
Some people are so creative with how they put their scarves on. I end up doing it the same way every time.
Okay,
because
okay.
I'm like, how did they do it again?
The last thing I have, but I think I should save it probably for home decor because you said blanket scarf, and I would just say blankets. I mean, I will pull out some blankets for the
Oh
house.
yeah, we are going to talk about blankets
Okay,
and
good.
home decor. Let me tell you, because that is a huge, huge fall winter thing, of course.
Of course. Well, I recently listened to our spring home refresh. It was one of our very first episode. It was so cute because you had all of the ideas of the lookbooks and that was for spring.
Yes.
So I'm anxious to hear what you have to say about fall with
Yes.
colors and
Yes.
seasons. So we'll talk
Yes.
about that once we get to home decor, and
That
that will be a
sounds
fun one.
that sounds very fun. Yes, I will pull all that together and we will talk all things fall home decor. That sounds awesome.
Okay, perfect. Looking forward to it. Well, this has been very fun, Kerri. Great job. And tell Peter I love the matches and all the. I hope you get your propane heater.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's on my wish list. So, and yeah, and tell Gib if he could please forward me his graph with all the temperature suggestions. I love that. I'm serious. That is very helpful information. I love it.
Yeah, I think it helps him guide the temperature for over seasons, but I
Yes.
think they
Yeah,
correlate in some ways. So
for
thank you
sure.
so much. This has been a blast. It's always fun
Yes.
talking.
And you too. And thank you to our listeners for tuning in today. Please tune in next Friday for our third episode of our fall series.
Absolutely. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time. This week's loyal listener shout out goes to Lori. Lori lives in Texas, and we just appreciate you listening to our podcast, Lori, and contributing to the comments of our posts. And even some of your recipes have made it into our podcast. So thank you for being part of the Redesigning Health and Home family. We hope that you will continue to listen. And thanks so much, Lori.
Thanks for listening to the Redesigning Health and Home podcast. If you've enjoyed this episode, we would love for you to like, share, and follow along so you can catch us on all future episodes. You can find me, Meg, at Fit, Fed, Feeling Good on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube.
And you can find me, Kerri, on my website at homestylewithkerri.com and on Instagram and Facebook at Homestyle with Kerri. That's Kerri. And you can find both of us at Redesigning Health and Home on Instagram and Facebook. So join us next time for more inspiration on creating a home and a lifestyle that truly supports your best health.